Death Fleet is now under my command. I will use them both to avenge Amon's betrayal.
Do your people believe in this cause, as you do?
What they believe is of little consequence. What matters is that they obey.
You choose to rule differently than I, Alarak. Despite this, we may not only end the violence between our kind, but forge a powerful alliance.
Can we now? My people are vastly different than yours, Hierarch.
We both desire vengeance, and we are both Protoss. Is that not enough?
Very well. Submit to my absolute authority, and we may indeed unite our forces.
Do not test me, Tal'Darim. Amon is a mighty foe. Your people cannot hope to stand alone against him. You will side with me, and together we will send him back to the abyss.
So you do understand my culture after all. Let us say that for now, we have struck another bargain. You wound me, Artanis. You strive to maintain this flawed existence, but you will not stop me.
Amon, I have destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence, wretch! You are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Ire and die.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him. His form is almost complete, and now he waits for us to return. He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred psi matrix that powers Ire, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the psi matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Kala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age.
For the Daylon.
It is time for retribution. We will set a course for Ire. Have the Tal'Darim accepted the truth of Amon's betrayal?
Some have. Others dare not question my commands.
None wish to declare Rakshir upon you.
Let them. No one can stand in the way of my vengeance. This grows tiring. We have done what we came to do. Set course for Ire, and let us bring this war to Amon.
Do not dare give me orders, Alarak. We will return to Ire only when I believe the time is right.
Let's hope that time comes soon.
Artanis, you should know my fear of the Tal'Darim is not of the now, but what becomes of them if Amon is defeated.
You fear they will never integrate with our society.
They share our blood, but they are not like us. You know in your heart that may never change.
It is true. A great battle may loom on the horizon ahead of us, but it's a risk we must take.
It is a great risk.
The dawn of a unified Protoss requires much. Like the threads of a cloth, we must come together and be stronger because of it.
To think what we'd become with their culture influencing us, changing us.
Yes, we will be changed. And perhaps that is what you fear more than battle. The path ahead is uncharted, Matriarch. Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kalla's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kalla, the XELNAGA were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the XELNAGA.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Ire. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana, and he can be defeated again.
Alarak has brought his ascendants into our fold. They are fierce, but strong.
Vengeance for the betrayed. The Shadow Guard waits. The enemy shall be purified.
It is a good day to die.
The skies await.
I answer.
Artanis, you are more than welcome.
Do not think what has happened here will spare Alarak from my watchful eye.
I did not expect it to.
If he dares to betray us or takes any action against you, I promise his blood will coat these corridors.
Good. That is what I am counting on. So many lost. So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. We will destroy Amon's host body and cast him from the Kala. The Templar shall make our final stand for ire. Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh, well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Kala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Kala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Ire, by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Kala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Kala and thrust him back into the void.
This optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people?
I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head-on.
Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Kala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly, and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
The psionic matrix was first sparked 3,000 years ago. It is strange. Such a joyous event, and I only know of it from what has been recorded in history. I do not feel the memory. I cannot tell you of the joy that Protoss felt as the first pulse charged the psi matrix, or the rush of thoughts that cascaded through the Kala and the minds of the proud Pillai.
And yet, we know all that we need to about these times, Rohana.
Yes. You must understand, though, to have so little of experience to recall it, my account is capable of flaws, of imperfection.
Perhaps this is how our histories should be viewed after all, without certainty, only seen through the era one lives in.
Ire. Some of my people are seeing it for the first time. They were born on Shakuras and have only heard tales of our homeland.
They will see much more of it, now that the power of the Keystone is within our grasp. Zeratul spoke truly. It has ushered us unto hope.
Yes, though not as we initially suspected.
Still, his tireless devotion brought us this chance. I will forever honor him for that.
As shall I.
The Keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Ire. But this scale, it can only be...
Amon. How long until the Keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The Keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Narud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a XELNAGA.
You will find a way, Karax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch, but this will prove difficult. The Keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison.
I have such tangible memories of Ire. I can still feel the warm breezes of Aldera, its hot sunlight filling my every pore.
The Praetor Council took me to Aldera as a youngling too. It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Ire. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch. The Psionic Matrix is the beating heart of Ire, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust. Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the warp network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Ire.
Vorazun, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself. State your request. Only so these are the Zerg who defeated you. Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power. Speak. Tell me, how did you lose ire to these animals? Did they leap up and chew apart your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as a fool.
Yes. Our future is the daylight.
Of course. So goes the chain of ascension. Well, I agree with this choice.
Nasperu Sadar. Our future is the Dalam.
What? So goes the chain of ascension. How shall you serve me? I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it. The enemy will never see me. Overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. It is my honor. And Aruddin Shakuris. There is much to be done. It is my honor. We stand with our allies. Our future is the Dalam. And Arudin Shakuris. Niraz Gulio. We stand with our allies. There is much to be done.
Are you done yet? Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here? Of course I am needed.
There! The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue.
Time.
Do not waste my time. I agree with this choice. You address the High Lord. So moves the chain of ascension. Speak now, as I will it. My blades have met the enemy. Well, I agree with this choice. Only because I will. So shall it be. As I desire. Well, I agree with this choice. So moves the chain of ascension. So shall it be. Only because I will. I agree with this choice. So goes the chain of ascension. As I will. I agree with this choice. As I desire. So goes the chain of ascension.
It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way forward. Our future is the Dalam.
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
Much to be done. And Arudin Shakuris. It is my honor. There is much to be done. And Arudin Shakuris. We stand with our allies. We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you? Only because I will it. I agree with this choice. As I desire. So moves the chain of ascension. So shall it be. agree with this choice. As I desire.
The inner chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power.
Niraz Gulio.
You address the High Lord.
I walk the shadowed path. It is my honor. Our future is the daylight.
Almost. Just a moment longer.
Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and a power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so a hybrid may fall before it.
Amon shall not.
I hunger.
I will find the solution. An immortal! I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it. Ku Afal Ire. I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons. Alright, Daylok.
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple grounds are vast.
Sentries, Immortals, Colossi, Reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. Progress is made by the forward. I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our forces with the units of our choosing. A clever plan.
Alright, Daylok. Shall not prevail.
I'm curious, Phase Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them. Progress is made by the bold. Amon shall not prevail. Shanala Arai Dela. Yes, Hierarch. The Psi Matrix will fall. Naku Afal Ire. Ire will be restored. I concur. Progress is made by the bold. Purpose guides us.
I return to serve.
Shanala Arai Delam. Purpose guides us. I concur. We are united. It will be. Ire will be restored. The Psi-Matrix will fall. Progress is made by the bold. Shanala Arai Delam. Yes, Hierarch. We are united. Purpose guides us. We are all Templar. Ire will be restored. Progress is made by the bold. I concur. I hear you. The Psi-Matrix will... Amon shall not prevail. Purpose guides us. It will be. We are united. I concur. Progress is made by the bold. Ire will be restored. Shanala Arai Delam. The Psi-Matrix will fall. Purpose guides us. Naku Afal Ire.
I return to serve.
Purpose guides us. We are united. Ire will be restored. Progress is made by the bold. Shall not prevail. Shanala Arai Delam. My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset. The Psi-Matrix will fall. I concur. Amon shall not prevail. Progress is made by the bold. I concur. Purpose guides us. We are united. Shanala Arai Delam. It will be. Ire will be restored. Progress is made by the bold. I concur. The Psi-Matrix will fall. Purpose guides us. I hear you. What may I resolve? We are united. It will be. The Psi-Matrix will fall. We are united. I concur. Progress is made by the bold. Yes, Highlander. Shanala Arai Delam. Purpose guides us. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct Colossi. A Phase Smith is always prepared. Shanala Arai Delon.
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. What may I resolve? We are united. I will find the solution. It will be. My expertise is yours. Shanala Arai Delam. A Phase Smith is always prepared. Ire will be restored. Progress is made by the bold. It will be. We are united. Purpose guides us. Shanala Arai Delam. The Psi Matrix will fall. Ire will be restored. We are united. Ire will be restored. What may I resolve? It will be. It will be. Shanala Arai Delam. I concur. The Psi Matrix will fall. My expertise is purpose guides us. The Psi Matrix will fall. I concur. My expertise is yours. We are united. The way is open. Be restored.
Your crusade has failed. Your brethren and the Master are one flesh.
Will be restored. With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Ire. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying warp prisons.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
Harak en Vayash. There can be no doubt. Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds. With honor, I lead. A bold plan. Our path is clear. A bold plan. Together, we are strong.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
Together, we are strong. Our path is clear. With honor, I lead. A bold plan. The future is ours. With honor, I lead.
We serve at your command.
We shall prevail. Press on. The energies are closing in behind us. A bold plan. The future is ours. Together, we are strong. A bold plan. Our path is clear. Together, we are strong. The future is ours. Our path is clear. Together, we are strong. Our path is clear. With honor, I lead. A bold plan. Our path is clear.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
The future is ours. A bold plan. There can be no doubt. With honor, I lead. Together, to me, Nerazine.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
A bold plan. Our path is clear. With honor, I lead. Doubt. Slay the Zerg! We are nearly there! There can be no doubt. There can be no doubt. I lead. future is ours. The final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.